Okay, Steve Villanueva, he has the latest track of now Hurricane Helene, what we can expect the rest of the day. So has it cleared that Yucatan Peninsula, Steve? How's it looking?
It is still hugging the coast of Cancun and Cozumel, Mike, but it is looking considerably better compared to what we saw yesterday. In fact, you can see, we don't have a center. We can't see the eye because it's covered with clouds, but you can clearly see the rotation. You can see the upper clouds fanning away from the center. So it is becoming more organized. And as it heads into the Gulf of Mexico, there's very little wind shear and very warm water. So this storm system is expected to become stronger and stronger. In fact, becoming a major hurricane by the time we get to tomorrow. So right now it's producing winds of 80 miles an hour, category 1, moving to the northwest at 10. By the time we get to tomorrow, Thursday, right around 8 a.m. At that point in time, a category 3, winds of 120 miles an hour, still making a run up towards the Big Bend of Florida, making landfall Thursday evening, winds of 125. So a major hurricane at landfall somewhere in between Panama City and Horseshoe Beach. And then after that, it quickly races inland and starts to get weaker. But it is going to spread very heavy rainfall right on through Atlanta. In fact, Atlanta could end up with over a foot of rainfall. Now, here's Vipercast. As we move forward in time, we're going to start to see those bands, the feeder bands, rotate around this system and bring us some locally heavy rain. And keep in mind that any one of these bands could spin up a tornado. So that's also possible, something that we'll have to watch throughout the day today, overnight tonight. Another band of heavy downpours coming on through. Then as we head towards Thursday, it looks like the banding is going to set up right on top of the Gulf Coast from Tampa all the way down towards about Naples. And then by Friday, the storm system is well inland, but we'll continue to see a lot of tropical moisture feeding into South Florida. So we'll continue to see some showers and storms Friday and into parts of the weekend too. So for us, we'll pick up roughly 2 to 4 inches of rain, higher underneath some of those heavier downpours, wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. And again, we could be dealing with some isolated tornadoes. Right now, things pretty quiet in downtown West Palm Beach, but everyone under a tropical storm warning. We are expecting tropical storm winds as we head into the next 48 hours and a flood watch in effect for Palm Beach County and over towards the Gulf Coast. Currently, the winds out of the southeast at about 15 to 20 miles an hour, and we are starting to see some wet weather into the western parts of West Palm Beach and down towards Boca, a couple of showers up towards Indian River County and Vero Beach, and you can see some heavier downpours with lots of lightning strikes from Fort Lauderdale now starting to cross the county line into southern Palm Beach County. As we head into tonight, the winds start to increase up to about 30 miles an hour. Tomorrow afternoon, that's when we're in the thick of it with wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. And then by the time we get to Friday, the winds are starting to back off. Rainfall totals, again, anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain, but we could have rainfall up to about 5 inches. That's why we could be dealing with some flooding as we head towards Friday. Stormy today and tomorrow. Friday, we were slowly starting to improve. And then as we head into the weekend, some drier air starts to mix in, especially on Sunday.